That's a good word. Solid. Didn't get off to a great start really in any phase. Our guys didn't blink though. Came out and played a much more complete second half. Had a chance to score in all three phases almost. Would like to have caught a couple of those catched. That's a Coos Bay word. Caught a couple of those interceptions, but you know, that's a good football team. That's a good football team. They've had a lot of games kind of like this that were just back and forth, and we were able to overcome some things that I think, you know, we contribute to our own demise there in the first half.
Got the ball to start the game offensively, had to punt it away, and your defense set the tone with Terrence Mitchell's interception, great field position, and offense cashed it in, but defense really set the tone out there. Huge.
Yeah, huge series of events there, and then kind of the complementary nature of it later with the kickoff return was big, and then we stopped them on defense again and kind of made it comfortable. But yeah, I thought in the second quarter we had a ton of chances to end the game, not end the game, but make it a little bit different. But happy we battled.
You talked about the first half and the offense. Just it was kind of hit and miss at times and that type of deal. And knew coming in that Utah was a blitzing type of team that creates a lot of sacks, a lot of problems. Was there a little bit of a struggle adjusting to that at first, or just for the fact that it's tough to prepare for it?
Well, it must have been, you know, and we've got to coach it better because we again had a bunch of things that we thought were pretty dialed up, and we've got to coach that better. And that starts with me of again, we're sitting here complaining about what was it, a 44-14 game, and then our, you know, a lot of our scout guys were in there and got some really valuable time, and that's kind of where we are. But not happy with, you know, it's very similar to last week. We were just talking about that with the guys. We've got a lot of stuff that we can get better at, but a lot more fun to tweak and talk about improvement when you're winning.
Yeah, and when things go like that, I thought you mentioned it earlier. Team really resilient, made plays when they needed to, and those answers that you talked about. You know, Utah closed at 10-7 and then 17-14, but the pass to Addison in the first half, huge play, and then the kickoff return.
Yep, exactly, and that was a huge answer. We were, you know, set up okay from a time standpoint, and probably could have got another drive going there. We got a 3-and-out there really late in the first half, but a huge play. That was a great play by Marcus, a reaction to one of those home blitzes that you're talking about.
8 plays, 93 yards to go up 30-14. That touchdown pass to Johnny Munn to create that breathing room of more than just 2 scores was a key too. Again, if you look at a drive, lots of great drives during the game, that would be one I think you could really dial in on.
Definitely, you know, and I thought their quarterback played really well in you know, under those circumstances, and to put a little pressure on them and try to make them a little bit more one-dimensional, or play on a little bit more of a downhill kind of mindset was big.
Defense consistent throughout. They played a great game. Drez Anderson really never got off against you, either in kickoff returns, which I thought kickoff coverage was great today, but also just controlling the line of scrimmage, making them one dimension, trying to force Schultz to beat you, and then the control of Drez Anderson. The defense was great from beginning to end.
No question, and that was something that you know, we challenged those guys with, of obviously from last week, trying to get off the field. And I don't know exactly what they were, you know, third down wise, but we made them at least earn it a lot differently. I know we were not good on third down from an offensive standpoint, but yeah, great effort by the defense. You know, and I'm really happy they responded.
And no turnovers, no short field that you gave them.
which is big. Yeah, big. Our guy, you know, again, going in last week, we basically turned over 3 times in the red zone, and yeah, 0 turnovers is the right number.
9-1, 6-1 in league. You go home tonight and have a chance to sit back, watch Stanford, USC. Things out of your control. All you control is Arizona next week. A very good Arizona team who got upset today by Washington State, but tough place to play regardless of what happened today with them.
No question, and their team, you know, had been playing a lot better as of late. Their quarterback really got going the last couple of weeks from what we've seen kind of from afar. But yeah, we'll enjoy this one tonight and then start getting ready for them tomorrow.
Okay, Coach, thanks for your time. Have a great week this next week, and congratulations on the victory today.
Thanks, Jordan.